Now, it's safe to say us Aussies pride ourselves on our very unique language, so we hit the streets to get a little glimpse into the variety of our Australian vernacular.
What's your favourite Aussie slang?
Fair dinkum.
I probably use fair income all the time, like every day, multiple times.
Mate.
Mate?
That's a very Aussie thing, mate.
Oh, I probably can't say it on camera, to be honest.
Probably none I can say on camera.
Ton.
Chucking a Yui, dog's breakfast, pumping some shoeies.
How you going?
How you going?
You're German. What do you notice Australians saying?
They always say not nice noise.
Maybe cobber.
Uru. Goodbye.
Uru.
How good.
Fair suck of the sauce bottle. Look, one bloke has put in some dinky die-hard yakka, he really has, compiling all of our Aussie words and phrases, heaps of them, in the Australian dictionary. Author Dominic Knight joins us now. Good morning to you,
G'day, Dom.
G'day, mate.
G'day, mates. How you going?
Yeah, that was great, that package, by the way.
Wasn't it great?
How good.
So Australian. Now, listen, you've got hundreds of different words and phrases in this book. What's your favourite?
Oh, look, it'd probably have to be dough and stubby. I had no idea. It's a 2.2 litre stubby, which they used to cart around Darwin because it was hard to transport beer. And I just think they like a drink in the top end.
They sure do.
2.2 litres?
Yeah, massive.
That's extraordinary. So we know that various states have their own kind of lingo. Can you give us some examples from the states?
I think my favourite is if you want to start a fight in any bar in Australia, you just start an argument about, is it Devon, is it Fritz, is it Strass? Is it, look, in some places they even call it Windsor sausage, which feels a bit controversial at the moment.
Windsor sausage, eh?
And you've got a lot of famous faces in this book too. How did you make the cut? How did you decide who was in, who was out?
Well, it's very difficult. I mean, I couldn't put Dickie in this year, but maybe next edition. but who people are talking about? So I've got ScoMo, I've got Albo, and of course Egg Boy, the most talked about person this whole year. Egg Boy made the cut. Yeah.
We were just talking earlier. It's words like quick squeeze. I mean, where does squeeze come from?
I love that. Just have a
Squeeze is good. No, I don't know where squeeze comes from.
Chuck a Yui, I love that one that guy said. Do the Harold Holt bolt. That's my favourite one.
Yeah, the Harold Holt. It's kind of funny and also very sad at the same time.
Yes, which is kind of Australian humour in a way.
It really is.
Tragic and yet funny.
We love a bit of dark.
You mentioned your favourite. Can you give us a couple of quick other examples?
Well, I think Furphy's fantastic because we all know it's a bit of a dodgy story, and there's actually a beer called that now. But I have no idea. It was a water cart, and it was used in World War I with the troops, and so the whole idea of gathering around the water cooler and sharing your stories actually began with the Furphy in the middle of a trench somewhere.
There you go, and the same as scuttlebutt as well. Scuttlebutt on the ships, because the shipmen used to hover around the scuttlebutt.
Look at you, running out the facts,
The gossip. No, I love this stuff. I really do, and it's so great to have you here. But we're going to bring in Brooke now.
Yes.
Because she's here to be Quizmaster. Yeah, that's right. Look at the hat on her.
Oh, look at that hat.
That's amazing.
That is very Australian.
Thank you.
And now, look, together you're going to test out some slang knowledge and crown one of us.
I think. Oh, gosh. I feel like you're going to do really well at this.
Oh, let's see how we go.
Okay, let me tell you what the rules of the game are. I'll read out a question, and whoever raises their hand and says oi gets to answer.
Okay.
And then Dominic will tell you if you get it right or if you get it wrong. The other person has a chance to have an answer as well. So you ready?
Hold on to your Reg Grundies, folks.
Okay, all right. Okay, question one. What kind of sport is aerial ping pong?
Oi! Is it AFL?
It is, although I think they should actually have real aerial ping pong, like in the middle of the sky.
That would be awesome, just floating in the sky.
All right, what is a brass razoo?
You say, oh, he doesn't have a brass razoo.
No idea. No idea. Oi!
Oi!
No idea.
Alex.
No idea.
Money?
No.
Yes, yes. It was a coin, the brass razoo, and it never actually existed, so nobody ever had a brass razoo.
Really?
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
What does drongo mean?
Oi!
That's so good.
She's quick out of the mark. She's not a drongo.
Drongo, I love that one. It's a silly person. Oh, you believe
It is, and it was a horse that didn't win after 37 starts, the drongo.
Wow.
37
Wow, so it was the
starts.
name of a horse?
It was. It's a bird as well
there you
originally, but
go.
yeah, there you go, useless horse.
All right, what is a beer snake?
Oi! It's
Hello.
isn't it at the cricket when you put all your cups together and everyone just grabs it and puts the cup, adds to the cup.
Sounds like
Absolutely
maybe you've been
stunning.
involved in one or two. Alex.
I've been involved in several times.
They're an endangered species these days. The stewards are very tough at the cricket nowadays.
They are.
That's
Now,
un-Australian.
okay, next one, number 5. What does it mean if you're doing an emu bob?
Oi! Picking up litter. Picking up stuff from the ground.
That's right. Yeah, it sounds more fun, doesn't it?
There you go.
I've never heard of that before. Emu bob.
Yeah, emu bob.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, up and down like a honeymooner's bed spring, as they say.
Beg your pardon, Alex.
I think he doesn't get the hat for that. I think you've got to-
So do we have a score? Like, what's our tally
I
here?
wasn't keeping track, but I reckon Lara's got him hands down.
I think so. And the
There
real
you go,
winner is
young lady.
Australia
Well done.
anyway.
Thank
The
you
real
very
winner is
much.
Australia.
That's
Well
for
done.
you.
The real winner is Australia. There we go.
It's actually quite difficult to see wearing one of those. I don't know if it's
Here we
very
go.
practical after all.
No flies on you.
I've learned a lot today. The Australian Dictionary is out now in all good bookstores. Why wouldn't you get amongst it?
Absolutely.